Evan, what way does this training camp feel different for you, especially just because you've been through this now?
Yeah, feels like I know a lot of the drills we already been through. Most of the drills is teaching the new guys on our system, our defensive system. We're also incorporating a little bit new offense. Definitely learning from that, but um, some of the stuff is just familiar because I've been doing it for a few years now.
And with all the work that you've put in this summer, I know that you got to work out with the guys during the summertime, but actually being able to feel it on the floor in training camp, is there something gratifying about that for you?
Yeah, it feels good to go out there and play with them. I mean, every single day we come in here and we're really working. So it's good to see everyone and all their skill sets that they built over the summer as well, and see how good of a team like we will be eventually.
You said that you're trying to teach and help the new guys. Is that role reversal of being like the guy who was learning to the guy who's now teaching? Is that strange for you?
Not really. I feel like in basketball, that's just natural way of life. Usually you come in as new, and then eventually it flips over at some point. So I've been through this before, and just continue to do that and teach the guys as much as I can.
Tristan was talking at media day how he wants to like kind of take you under his wing. What has that relationship been like in the early going?
It's been great. He's a great guy. Always has great energy. And yeah, throughout practice, he talks to me a lot, giving me tips and stuff on what he sees. And yeah, he's been a great vet so far.
You said your chef introduced you to steak this summer. How do you like your steak cooked?
Medium well.
Okay, I respect that. But in year three, players are usually expected to take a lead. And you're a guy who does have a lot of counting stats, but there's a lot of things that counting stats don't track. How do you quantify success and growth in your third year?
I don't necessarily say there's a quantity, like a number to go off of, but just me feeling that I got better every year. That's really my main goal, is just keep getting better. So that quantifies a good year for me.
I know it's a little early, but is there something that from your off-season work and the things that you've efforted to that feels a little more comfortable this year of being in training camp than maybe in years past when you were specifically working on it?
Yeah, definitely rebounding and pushing the ball. That's a big emphasis for us as a team, and also me as well, that I worked on in the summer. So I feel like I feel a lot more comfortable with that going into the season.
Max sounds really eager about getting a two-man game working between you two, especially what he's done with Bam in the past. How do you feel like that's coming along so far, just with the pre-training camp and obviously day 3 now? And what ways do you feel like it can gradually grow?
Yeah, I feel great, honestly. Even before training camp, when we would just do our mini camps in different areas, just playing with him, getting to know him. Me and him just were good in a two-man game and pick and roll. He knows how to find me in the pocket when I want it, and then also he's a threat for shooting as well. So that creates a lot of openings for me, and if not for me, then for him. So I feel like that two-man is going to be getting better and better by the day.
How big is it to have a movement shooter like that, though, on this year's team? We didn't have it really much in the past.
It's a big deal. I mean, allows us to play in many different ways and spread the floor, and spacing is going to be even better. So it really helps us a lot.
Have you studied any film of Bam and the connection between
Yeah.
Bam and Max?
Yeah, like first few days with Max, he got it together and asked the guys to send me clips of him and Bam and how they play pick and roll, and I feel like it's very similar to how I like playing it as well. So I feel like it's going to be really good.
Is there something that stands out about their connection that you feel like you can build specifically with Max?
Max just knows how to find the pocket like at the right exact time. I guess he's been playing with it for a while, so he's just used to that, and just his passing in the pocket is really good.
Donovan was one of the guys who mentioned all the work that you put in and how proud they were of you. How does that make you feel to know your teammates kind of support what you're doing?
It feels great. I mean, having the support is always beneficial to your growth. Knowing you guys at your back, even if you fail or don't do as well as you want initially, they got your back, and you just keep working, and eventually you're going to keep growing.
Going back to what Chris was asking about the film, is that how do you pick things up really easily when you're giving clips like that?
Yeah, I feel like I'm more visual. If I see things in person, I feel like I can pick it up very fast, just off probably watching it a few times and just going out there and executing it. So I feel like watching film and stuff like that really helped me.
Were you appreciative of how, I guess, direct Max was with making sure that he could send you those clips got sent right away?
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't really think about that initially, but he got to it real quick, and we've been working on it like since day one. So
Hey, somebody who's so reserved, how is it having a George around practice now?
it's great. He always has great energy. I love laughing at his jokes. He always got jokes, very lively, all that. So I mean, it's great having a guy like that.
What about Tristan?
Tristan as well. I mean, he's jokester too a little bit. I feel like our team dynamic this year is even better, and everyone's as close as last year. So I feel like it's gonna be a great year.